You can crunch numbers, read examples, and study data. But they say you can't really spot it.
Gonna give you another one.
Unless you've seen it.
Can I get another Coke, please?
When they're dosed up, you'll be able to see it. I can show it to you.
The doses are shots, and this isn't a bar, it's a classroom with 3 people trying to get drunk.
I thought I was fine about 10 minutes ago, and I realized I'm not.
You can go ahead and fill me up.
Looks like it needs more ice here.
And these 2 aren't bartenders.
That's not my natural calling.
They are instructors with the Department of Criminal Justice Training. Every 2 months or so, they trade in the textbooks for bourbon and rum.
Are you talking drinking all this in 2 hours?
Even though the conversation
I couldn't find my keys right now.
wanders,
I played a few games of Flip Cup.
the activity is actually very controlled.
Depending on the gender and the weight of the person determines how much we give them to drink.
Each participant has exactly 2 hours to get to a .10 blood alcohol level,
All right, at 10 minutes till, we need to finish with our first half.
well above the legal limit.
We need to get them up high enough where they're not falling down drunk, but they need to be up enough where they're impaired.
Halfway through what they call dosing, their blood alcohol is checked.
Put your mouthpiece in, blow till I say stop.
And the doses are adjusted to hit that .10.
All right, .092. And we're gonna have to cut him back.
The second hour
We'll bring out the snacks.
is louder.
So I'm just trying to figure out which one is a better presidential
What do you carry?
candidate.
Well, I saw it like on Facebook or something.
Well, the more they drink, the more talkative they usually get.
I have no idea what you're on.
Alcohol tends to loosen the tongue on the average person.
By the end of the 2 hours, each has had more than a dozen shots of 80 proof alcohol.
I feel like a train just hit me.
One long continuous breath. 109. 117.
This isn't a test of
Keep blowing.
tolerance, though,
098. Good job.
but a test for these recruits.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The 3 are split up and sent with groups of recruits. Each one has to perform a field sobriety test.
We're teaching them to look for the clues.
They have no idea how much alcohol, if any, the participants drank.
We teach them a textbook, but they've got to have hands-on experience to actually see it for themselves.
Most of the test is memorization for the cadets, remembering the right way to present the task to drivers on the side of the road.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Need to go backwards,
Backwards.
not forward.
So 31 to 15.
But there's one thing, one clue, they say a driver can't overcome if they've had too many drinks.
Remember, speed's important. If you go too slow, you'll miss the clues.
It's called the HGN test, or horizontal gaze nystagmus test.
The involuntary jerking of the eyes, well, it's caused by the alcohol. So we can't fake that, we can't falsify it, we can't pretend like we're doing it.
If you watch, you can see the eyes twitching.
Yes, sir. 6 clues.
The clues are all compiled and the recruits head back to the drawing board to see if they made the right call.
Arrest or release?
All 3 were arrested, or pretend, a practice with sobering clarity.
I'm pretty well tickled with what you all done today.
And that's the end of the lesson,
I feel like I can physically do the things that I need to do,
but not for these 3. They'll be staying a while to sober up.
but it's just the cognitive skills that are really messing with me.